What year did the mouse first appear? A black and white star we still hold dear. Which princess lost her slipper at the ball? Mirror, mirror, who's the fairest of them all? Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Aladdin to Belle, it's time to play. Trivia magic in a Disney way.
What's the name of Simba's wise old guide? In which kitchen did the rat confide? Who wished upon that bright first star? Guess the answers, they'll take you far.
Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Aladdin to Belle, it's time to play.
Trivia magic in a Disney way.
Grab your tiara or your pirate hat. Show us what you know and where you're at. Pixie dust sparkles with every reply. Let your Disney knowledge reach the sky. Disney dreams, they come alive tonight. Answer right in the shimmering light. From Hercules to Moana, join the race.
Trivia magic in a Disney way.
Hey, I'm Chris,
I'm Margie.
and this is the wonderful world of trivia. And tonight we are doing Dumbo. That's right, Dumbo, not the Tim Burton Dumbo from 2019. We're talking about Dumbo from, I don't know what year it was done. Marge,
Hello, back at you, Kevin.
do you know what year it was?
What?
Dumbo. I'm going to say it was sometime in the 40s.
I don't know.
That's what I would say. So, so we got 3 rounds of trivia, but first let's go ahead and say hello to everybody who is in the chat tonight. Starting off,
Sandy just answered 1941.
1941. Okay.
Thank you, Sandy.
So, first off, we have starting off, we have Sandy
Hello, Sandy.
Birdwell 2427. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for coming in. We also have Mike from Crazy Mike's Fun Channel.
Hello, Mike. Thank you for coming in also.
Yes. We have Kevin from Kevin's Theme Park Adventure is with us.
Hello, Kevin. Thank you for coming in.
And we also have Cezanne Williams.
Hello, Cezanne, and thank you for coming in.
From down the line for me when I work. We have, and I think that looks like it's so far that's it. We might have some other people come in and play, hopefully. So once again, it's 3 rounds of trivia. All right. First round is multiple choice. Each question is worth 1 point. The first person to answer the question gets an extra point, giving you 2. If you can get the correct one first, you can build points up really quick. Second round is the visual round. We're going to be doing some characters. 10 characters worth 2 points. Once again, if you answer the first one correctly. If you're the first one to answer correctly, what is it, Marge? An extra point. Mm-hmm. Finally, the final round, which is the hard round, the difficult round. Open questions, open-ended questions, no multiple choice. If you answer first and have the correct answer, okay. Of course, with these, if you're close, we give it to you because sometimes with these open-ended questions, they can be a little bit different. News about our cruise that leaves the same day as New York City Marathon, so we need to leave
Oh my. Oh. Yeah.
But,
I want to get caught in that.
But let's go ahead. So we do have the scores. So let me put those up. That we've got tallied up so far. So there you go. We have Sandy at 237 points. We have Mike at 87 points. We have Cezanne at 163 points. We have Amy at 49 points. And we have Monique at 3 points. So far, this is what we got. Let's go ahead and switch out of that real quick. And we'll start to get on the way. Remember this, that when you answer the question, you want to type in your answer. All right, you got 10 seconds to type that into your little, what do you call that little box?
Chat box?
Just chat box? I don't know. Search box, whatever. All right, type that in there. And then when I say go ahead and enter your answer, that's when you want to hit that enter key. You're going to get 10 seconds to do that. All right, we are on low latency, so soapbox. It's a soapbox mic. Is that what it is? Okay. I had an ad. You had an ad. They're supposed to be set for half an hour. So I'm sorry, Cezanne. Wasn't expecting ads. So I even set it to where everybody should get the ad at the same time, a half hour in. But anyhow, it's all good. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's start with round one. So here we go. Let's pull this up. Oops, I didn't. Hold on just a second. There we go. All right, here we go. Round one, question one. What is the name of Dumbo's mother? Is it A, Ella, B, Bessie, C, Mrs. Jumbo, or D, Matilda? So once again, what is the name of Dumbo's mother? Is it A, Ella, B, Bessie, C, Mrs. Jumbo, or D, Matilda? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Oops, where am I at? Oh, I'm supposed to hit. Is it here? Did you get everybody down?
Yep.
Margie says she's already got everybody down. We're moving on to question number 2. Here we go with question number 2. Question number 2. What kind of animal is Timothy in Dumbo? Is he A, a cat, B, a mouse, C, a dog, or D, a rabbit? So once again, what kind of animal is Timothy in Dumbo? Is he A, a cat, B, a mouse, C, a dog, or D, a rabbit? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie's writing down. All right. Getting ready to move on to question number 3. Here we go with question number 3. What does Dumbo tease for at the circus? Is it A, his tail, B, his ears, C, his size, or D, his walk? So once again, what does Dumbo tease for at the circus? Is it A, his tail, B, his ears, C, his size, or D, his walk? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Margie's taking down a score. We're getting ready to move on to question number 4. We ready for question number 4?
Yes.
All right, here we go with question number 4. Question number 4, what is the name of the circus in Dumbo? Is it A, Wackadoo Big Top, B, Jumbo Jubilee, C, WDP Circus, or D, WDP Circus Train? So once again, what is the name of the circus in Dumbo? Is it A, Wackadoo Big Top, B, Jumbo Jubilee, C, WDP Circus, or D, WDP Circus Train? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Margie's taking down all the answers. She says she's got them. All right. I believe that means we're ready for question number 5. Question number 5. How does Dumbo discover he can fly? A, he jumps off a cliff. B, he falls from a high platform. C, the crows help him fly with a feather. Or D, he jumps out of a train. So once again, how does Dumbo discover he can fly? A, he jumps off a cliff. B, he falls from a high platform. C, the crows help him fly with a feather. Or D, he jumps out of a train. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Margie says she's got everybody in already.
Yep.
All right, we're moving on to question number 6. So, question number 6, what song is sung when Dumbo and the other elephants arrive by train? Is it A, Baby Mine, B, Pink Elephants on Parade, C, Casey Jr., or D, When I See an Elephant Fly? So once again, what song is sung when Dumbo and the other elephants arrive by train? Is it A, Baby Mine, B, Pink Elephants on Parade, C, Casey Jr., or D, When I See an Elephant Fly? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie says she's got everybody down. All right. Are we ready then?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go with question number 7. Question number 7, what happens to Dumbo's mother after she protects him? A, she runs away. B, she is celebrated. C, she is locked up. Or D, she leaves the circus. Once again, what happens to Dumbo's mother after she protects him? A, she runs away. B, she is celebrated. C, she is locked up. Or D, she leaves the circus. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
All right. Moving on, question number 8. Here we go. Question number 8. What is the name of the train in the movie? Is it A, the Chugga Express, B, the Disney Limited, C, Casey Jr., or D, Big Top Traveler? So once again, what is the name of the train in the movie? Is it A, the Chugga Express, B, the Disney Limited, C, Casey Jr., or D, Big Top Traveler? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right.
Got him.
Margie's says she's got the score ready to go. All right. We're moving on.
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Mandy. All right. Here we go. Question number 9. Question number 9. What kind of animals are the characters who sing When I See an Elephant Fly? Is it A, crows, B, lions, C, monkeys, or D, owls? So once again, what kind of animals are the characters who sing When I See an Elephant Fly? Is it A, crows, B, lions, C, monkeys, or D, owls? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie's putting those down. Thanks for coming in, Incandescence. So just to let you know, if you're new coming in, when we go to answer, we don't answer right away. I'll tell you when to put it in. I give you 10 seconds to type it into your chat box, and then when I say go ahead and answer, then you hit the enter button so everybody's at the same time, because we give points to the person who answers first. So that's fine. You didn't know. You're brand new. That's why I'm explaining it right now. Not a big deal. All right.
Laugh out loud. I don't want to see an elephant fry.
All right. Did you get everybody?
Yeah.
All right. Margie's got everybody scored. So we are to question number 10. This will be the last question of the round. So here is question number 10. Question number 10. Which scene features a surreal sequence of dancing and multiplying elephants? A, Casey Jr. scene. B, Baby Mine. C, Pink Elephants on Parades. Or D, the finale. So once again, which scene features a surreal sequence of dancing and multiplying elephants? Is it A, Casey Jr. scene, B, Baby Mine, C, Pink Elephants on Parade, or D, the finale? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, that is the end of round 1, which means we will be moving on to round 2. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know why I'm getting this. I have to read you guys the answers to the questions, don't I? All right. Do you got them? All right. So starting off with question number 1. Question number 1, what is the name of Dumbo's mother? That would be that'd be C, Mrs. Jumbo. Question number 2, what kind of animal is Timothy in Dumbo? Timothy is B, a mouse. Question number 3, what does Dumbo tease for at the circus? That would be B, his ears. Question number 4, what is the name of the circus in Dumbo? That would be D, WDP circus train. Question number 5, how does Dumbo discover he can fly? That is C, the crows help him fly with a feather. I would say it wasn't the answer, but my answer was because he woke up in a tree. That's what I would figure that would have been one of the answers, but it wasn't. All right. So number 6, what song is sung when Dumbo and other elephants arrive by train? That is C, Casey Jr. 7, what happens to Dumbo's mother after she protects him? That is C, she is locked up. 8, what is the name of the train in the movie? That is C, Casey Jr. 9, what kind of animals are the characters who sing When I See an Elephant Fly? They are A, crows. And number 10, which scene features a surreal sequence of dancing and multiplying elephants? That is C, Pink Elephants on Parade. So there you go. I don't know how many people have obviously you've seen this movie, but the scene with the pink elephants on parade where it's Dumbo got drunk is what happened. It reminds me also of from another Disney movie of Heffalumps and Woozles from the Winnie the Pooh movie. All right. You want to tell the scores?
Mike has 6, Sandy has 15, Kevin has 8, Saison has 12, Mandy has 1, and how do you say that?
Incandescence?
Incandescence has 2.
All right.
Sorry, I want to say it right.
All right. So we are moving on to round 2. This is a visual round. We're going to give you a picture of a character. All right. We're going to obviously give you 10 seconds to type it into the chat box. And
Spelling does not affect us.
Spelling, if we know what you're trying to say, then you get the point. There are a few in here that's kind of going to be hard, and I know they're going to be hard. So, more than likely, if somebody can get the answers, we're going to give it to you. But if nobody gets it, we're just going to give you a point anyway. Nobody's going to get the first point, the double point, because we'll be giving you the points. But if for some reason somebody can actually come up with the name for some of these characters, then they'll get the double point. So more than likely, we're going to give you all a point for it. All right. So we're going to start off with an easy one. Let's start off with our first character.
Mike.
What?
If I get drunk on the cruise, I'll say Pink Mermaids.
All right. Here we go with the very first character. This one should be easy. All right, chat, and go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie is writing down, getting the scores in.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Moving on to character number 2. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie got the points. All right, are we ready
It's all
for?
good, Saison.
Are we ready for? All right, here we go with character number 3. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, Margie's putting in those answers. What's wrong? Mickey Mouse's brother.
Mike, you're too much.
All right, are we ready for character number 4? Correct.
Yes.
Here we go. Character number 4. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Stop. Oh my word.
I don't know a Ron Santos, but I know a Ron Santo. He played third base for the Chicago Cubs. All right. Here we go with character number 5. You got everybody down, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go with character number 5. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answer in. That's all right, incandescent. Incandescent. All right, Margie is getting them in, which means we are moving on to character number 6. Are we ready for that, Margie?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Character number 6.
Hey, Jonathan.
All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Hello, Jonathan. All right.
Okay, hang on a minute. Okay.
She ran out of room on the paper and she had to put Jonathan up to the top.
I got it though.
Yeah, she's got you though. All right. All right, here we go with
Number 7.
number 7. Character number 7. Also, this is probably going to be a hard one. All right, here we go. Character number 7. All right, chat, you can put your answers in.
I love that. Everybody got a name, right? I love it. I gotta figure out where I'm at here.
All right.
Okay, hold on. 1 second.
What's wrong?
I'm asking.
Did you got everybody? No.
Okay.
All right. Here we go with character number 8. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Mike's got some interesting answers, you know that. Got everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go with
Number 9.
character number 9. All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I knew what you meant. We're good.
All
Number
right.
10.
Number 10. Character number 10. Here we go. All right, chat, and go ahead and put your answers in. What's wrong?
I don't know what to...
That's because you didn't write it down.
That's what you told me to write.
I gave you the whole thing. Yeah, that is correct.
Well, last night you just said that. Okay. Okay.
I don't think Mike's correct.
No.
No.
Okay. Did the other one answer? No. Okay.
All right. All right, that's going to do it for round 2. We'll go through. I'll give you the answers. All right. Starting well off with character number 1, who I think everybody probably knew. Character number 1 is Dumbo. If you said Jumbo Jr., we did give it to you, but the answer is Dumbo. Character number 2, that's Mrs. Jumbo. Character number 3 is Timothy. Character number 4 was the Ringmaster, not Ron Santos. Character number 5 is Casey Jr. Character number 6 is the Stork. Character number 7 was Prissy, and I believe they had different things. She was the snobby elephant. Character number 8, this is Jim Crow. Character number 9 is Giddy, and she's the gossiping elephant. And character number 10, she was just known as the matriarch elephant. So there you go. Margie's going to give us the scores for the last round. Correct.
1 second. I'm trying to get my board ready for the next round.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Give me 1 minute.
And we're going to move on to round number 3 here in just a moment.
Okay, so what's that? You want a total or what they got in that one?
Do you just want to put what they got in that round then?
Yeah, and then I'll add them up. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Mike got 8, Sandy 24, Kevin 20, Saison 19, Mandy didn't get any. Incandescent, sorry. Got 5, and Jonathan got 6.
All right, here we are. We're moving.
I overthought a few. That's okay. Oh, happy early birthday, Kevin.
Oh, when's his birthday?
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
I felt love most of us. We all had Dandy Crow. Yes.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up as well.
The stork he was not a Spanish. Okay.
All right, here we go. Round number 3. Like we said, these are open-ended questions. Basically, the answers will be... You need those, don't you?
Yes. Thank you.
We'll be judging. If you get it close, we'll probably give it to you. Once again, if we know what you're trying to spell, don't worry about spelling it correctly. But other than that, So next Monday is his,
That's what I said.
and mine is
Friday.
the last Saturday of
yeah.
the month. Yeah. And
Oh no, not the last Saturday of the month. The last day of the month.
but it's Saturday.
It is on a Saturday.
Yeah. So and we will be in Chicago. All right. So here we go with the last round. Once again, like I said, these are worth 3 points. All right. I'm going to give the question. All right. 10 seconds to type it in the chat box. I'll tell you when to enter. You hit enter, and then we'll go and to the next one. So here we go with question number 1, round 3, question number 1. Question number 1, what causes Mrs. Jumbo to be locked away from the other elephants? Actually. So once again,
Ad.
What?
They got an ad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Tell me when the ad's over, or if you guys got through the ad.
Got 1, 2, I'm back.
All right.
Active by. Okay. I got you.
All right, chat. Go ahead and put your answers in. Sorry, we paused the time because of the ad. I knew the ad was coming sometime half hour in. All right. Did you not have it? What are you doing?
I got it ready.
Okay. That would.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay.
That one works too.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm doing this.
All right.
Kevin. Okay, you're good.
All right. Moving on to question number 2. Question number 2. What is the name of the song that plays during the heartbreaking scene when Dumbo visits his mother in her cage? Due to the fact you have to type this out, I also give you 5 seconds longer as well. So what is the name of the song that plays during the heartbreaking scene when Dumbo visits his mother in her cage? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Oh my god. Gee, Mike. Holy cannoli. Okay.
All right. Is that the original Mike, or is that Guns N' Roses? Because I believe, who was it? It was Wing who did the original, if I'm right. How many of you would be upset if I said Mike was right? All right, you got everybody?
Yes.
All right, we're moving on to question number 3. Question number 3, what does Timothy use to convince Dumbo he can fly? So once again, what does Timothy use to convince Dumbo he can fly? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Did you get everybody?
Yes.
All right.
Air Force spokesman.
All right. Here we go with question number 4. Question number 4. What do the other elephants do to Dumbo after Mrs. Jumbo is locked up? So once again, what do the other elephants do to Dumbo after Mrs. Jumbo is locked up? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't allow that one in.
Okay.
All right. So anything that would be close to that.
Yeah.
All right. Do you got everybody then?
Yes.
All right. Moving on to question number 5. Question number 5. Who voices the stork that delivers Dumbo? All right. Who voices the stork that delivers Dumbo? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. What? I would have to look it up.
Okay. Can we, so I know?
All right, Margie is getting the answers.
I feel like I messed up somewhere here. There we go. Okay.
All right, Margie's getting the points down.
Okay.
All right.
Got 'em.
Here we go with... Oh, that was question number 5. Here we go with question number 6. Question number 6. What real-life circus inspired the depiction of the traveling circus in Dumbo? Oh, crap. So once again, what real-life circus inspired the depiction of the traveling circus in Dumbo? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Anything that's close. All right. You get everybody?
Yep.
You actually fit Jonathan on the score page now.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here we go with question number 7. Here we go. Question number 7. How does Dumbo become intoxicated before the pink elephants on parade sequence? So once again, how does Dumbo become intoxicated before the pink elephants on parade sequence? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. It's too vague. Too vague.
That one too.
Yes.
Okay.
Klingon blood wine. Mike.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to question number 8. Question number 8. What animals are used in the opening scene to unload the circus tents in the rain? Okay, so I know in this sequence there's multiple animals. We're looking for the main one. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Margie's got it.
I'm missing.
Mike put in.
Okay, Mike didn't see Mike put anything in.
Yeah, it's right there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see it on my phone. Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Question number 9. Question number 9. What is the name of the animation technique used to animate the marching of the elephants and Casey Jr. train? So once again, what is the animation technique used to animate the marching of the elephants and Casey Jr. train? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in.
Okay.
All right.
It must have been a hard one. Okay.
All right.
I think I got everybody. Okay.
All right. Moving on. Last question of the night. Last question, round 10. Or 3. Round 10. My God, we'd be here forever. All right. Last question for round 3. Here we go with question 10. Question 10. What year was Dumbo inducted into the National Film Registry for being culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant? Let's give a 5 either way.
Okay.
So if you're 5 off, over or under on the year? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Even a guess. All right. All right, Margie's going to add up the scores. I'm going to give the correct answers for each one.
Okay, let me make sure I got everybody.
All right.
Yes, I got everybody. Okay. What do you need?
Nothing. I'm waiting on you. Did you get everybody?
Yep.
All right. Here we go with question number 1. Let me pull it up here. All right. Question number 1. What causes Mrs. Jumbo to be locked away from other elephants? It is attacks a circus guest to protect Dumbo. So if she got violent, protecting Dumbo, anything like that, we gave you the point. Number 2. What is the name of the song that plays during the heartbreaking scene when Dumbo visits his mother in her cage? That's Baby Mine. Number 3, what does Timothy use to convince Dumbo he can fly? A magic feather. If anything that had the word feather in it, you got the points. Number 4, what do the other elephants do to Dumbo after Mrs. Jumbo is locked up? They shun him. So anything that we thought was the same as shunning, we also gave you the points for that. Number 6, who voices the stork that delivers Jumbo? That's Sterling Holloway. Yes, that is also the voice of Winnie the Pooh. It's also the voice of Kaa from the Jungle Book. What do you say? On the train there was lots of pachyderms. Is that what you mean? And the elephants unpacked the pachyderm. No, Mike. All right. Number 6, what real-life circus inspired the depiction of the traveling circus in Jumbo? That is Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. If you had any part of that, we gave that to you. Number 7, how does Dumbo become intoxicated before the pink elephant's on parade sequence? He accidentally drinks champagne mixed in water. If you've seen it, the champagne bottle falls over and goes into Dumbo's water in his bucket. Number 8, what animals are used in the opening scene to unload the circus tents in the rain? Those were elephants, but I do know they used camels and some other animals you've seen during that as well, but we were looking for elephants because that was the majority of what you've seen. All right. Number 9, what is the name of the animation technique used to animate the marching of the elephants and Casey Jr. train? All right. So this is called rotoscoping. So it's been used for a long time. I thought more people would know it, but that is what it is. It's called rotoscoping. Number 10, what year was Dumbo inducted into the National Film Registry for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant? The year was 2017.
Do you want to grab that since we have a couple new people in here so they can see what the prize is at the end?
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to? I can pull it up. I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so they can see what the prize
we don't need to
is.
take it out because we put it away and it's been put away for a while. All right. So the thing is, we're doing a season. All right. So this is number 5 that we're on. So we're doing 8 different trivia. So if you're brand new here, that's what's going on. All right. At the end, nobody wins anything at the end of this. All right. We're adding up all the points, so your points will be added up. The person at the end of the season who has the most points wins the prize. So let me see if I can find I'm going to find a picture of it. We have the prize here. It's just in a box. I don't really want to pull it out, but I do have a picture of it. Just give me a second. I'll pull it up for you of what we're giving away if you win. And I don't think it's there. Oh no. Where did I put it?
I do it for the love of the game. I would think it like a flip book. The funniest thing ever on Addie Trivia was about Christmas, and I won. What's funny about it is I'm Jewish.
Yeah. That's all right though. What was it? Didn't Kelly had one on
We did it, and Jonathan, was it
us who did it, or was it Kelly who did it
was
over
us.
the United States?
It
And
was-
Jonathan won, and
it
he's
was us.
Canadian. Oh, I can't find it.
I'm pretty sure. We have a rotoscope
Oh, here it
at
is.
the Science Center in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Cool. How'd you find it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So it's the giant
Yes.
box,
Yes.
but
All right.
the bunkos are.
So it's not a big picture. I'm sorry about that. All right. So it's a Funko Pop. It's got Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket in it, and it has the movie poster in the back of it. So if you want to know how we got this, what we did is we took the animated movies we knew we were going to be doing for the trivia for the season, and we put it on a wheel of names, and we spun it to see which of these was going to come up, and Pinocchio came up. So Pinocchio is what the prize was going to be. So but before Margie gives the scores, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what next. So this won't. So as of right now, we're not doing this every week. It's every other week. I think in the second season, we'll be doing it every week, and I think we're going to probably be moving it to Thursday. So, So the next one is a live action movie, like we've been doing. We've been going back and forth, animation live action movies. We're doing 8 of these in a season. We are on number 5 right now. So the next movie we will be doing, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. The other thing, the reason why there was an extra week, wasn't there? That's why I didn't do it last week. So I don't do it the weeks that I go to trivia myself. And I had trivia. I had 2 weeks where we had Singo and then we had trivia. So that's the reason why. I definitely locked in if you do Lion King or Beauty and the Beast. So let me tell you what the next movie is going to be. It's going to be 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So any movie I'm giving you, you're going to be able to watch on Disney Plus. If it's not on Disney Plus, I will tell you where to find it. And I'll make sure that it's free. It's not something that you'll have to pay for. But as of right now. So the way we're doing it, it's 8 movies. I've gone through. I've separated all the Disney movies in 8. So after this season, I will be going in to the Wheel of Names again, and we'll be spinning to see what 8 we're going for. So we're not always going, so we won't be in the next one. So hopefully that won't mess anybody up. But so we could end up doing the next season. If they do Doctor Who trivia, the prize will be just sent to me. So the Doctor Who was not in there.
You ready for scores?
Yep, let's do.
Okay, so on round 3.
Yep.
Oh, hold on a minute. Did I not? Oh yes, I did. Mike had 7. Sandy had 29. Kevin had 24. Saison had 29. Mandy didn't have any. Incandescent had 16. Jonathan had 24. So right now, I added them all up. So the new scores are.
You don't have to do the new ones all together. Just
I don't. Okay.
no,
well, I have
just
them
the ones
you.
for tonight.
Okay. Well, I have them for you then.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, so
Wait, no, you want to tell?
So the real total is Mike 21, Sandy 68, Kevin 52, Saison 60, Mandy 1, Incandescent 23, Jonathan 30. So Sandy won this round tonight.
Good job, Sandy.
So congratulations, Sandy.
A sub movie dive, man. The torpedoes full speed ahead. Mike, or Doctor Who is there's not a Disney Doctor Who movie. That's the thing. So, but thank you. Congratulations, Sandy. Everybody did well. Like I said, no real losers, winners. Everybody's points are added together for the end of the season. So definitely, like I said, we won't be doing this next Wednesday. It'll be the Wednesday after. And like I said, we'll be back with 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So basically, if you haven't seen it or it's been a while since you see it, definitely check it out. So I actually watched Dumbo last night because I actually sometimes have to make sure the trivia questions are correct.
Sandy, you're so sweet.
But other than that is going to do it. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back.
On Disney Plus?
Yes, on Disney Plus. Yes. So we will be back on Monday with Disney updates for Disney news, Disney Park news. If you guys would like to join us, that's at 6:30 Eastern time. And I think that's going to be
6:30.
5:30. I'm sorry. We went to 5:30 Eastern time. Yes, because we do 2 hours because we only do one show now for that. But other than that, thank you guys for joining us, and we hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.